Alright, we're at 2021 Code of Virginia, Title 45.2 Mines, Minerals, Energy, Chapter 16 Virginia Gas Oil Act, Article 4 Drilling of the gas oil in the Chesapeake Bay and Tidewater, Virginia Hydraulic Fracturing. 1645 Chesapeake drilling for gas and oil prohibited. Notwithstanding any of the other law, that no person shall drill the gas oil over the water into the Chesapeake Bay with any of the tributary of the provision subsection shall then forth consistent with the requirements of this chapter. The Tidewater, Virginia drilling with the gas oil prohibited in certain areas. In the Tidewater, Virginia, the defined 62, 144, 15, 68, with no person shall drill with the gas oil within 150, 500 feet of the shoreline with the water of the Chesapeake Bay, any of the tributaries measured landward of the shoreline, if it's further than 500 feet from such shoreline with the Chesapeake Bay Preservation Area of the defined 62, 144, 15, 68, with the local government is designated with the Resource Protection Area incorporated with the local comprehensive plan. Resource protection areas shall be defined according to the criteria developed within the State Water Control Board pursuant to 62, 144, 15, 72. B, if any of the person desires to drill with the gas or oil in any of the Tidewater, Virginia, where developing is not prohibited, provision of subsection A shall submit the environmental impact assessment. Department, as part of this application, the permit with the drill such environmental impact assessment shall include with 1, the probabilities consequent to the incidental discharge of gas or oil into environmental during drilling, production, transportation. 2, a fish, shellfish, other marine freshwater organisms, be it birds, other wildlife, the use of the air, water resources, and C, air water quality. D, land water resources. 2, the recommendation minimizing adverse economic, physical, environmental impacts. 3, examination of secondary environmental effects inducing economic development due to the drilling and production. C, upon receipt of the environmental impact assessment, the department shall notify the Department of Environmental Quality with the coordinated review of the environmental impact assessment. And the DEQ, the Department of Environmental Quality, shall 1, publish Virginia Registry of Regulation notice of the sufficient identify the environmental impact assessment, provide the opportunity public review of the comment of the assessment. Period of the public review of the comment not less than 30 days for the date of publication. 2, to submit the environmental impact assessment with the appropriate state agency to review the assessment and submit their commitments to the Department of Environmental Quality. And 3, based on the review of all the appropriate state agencies, public comments, receive the submit findings, recommendations to the department within 90 days after the notification, receive the environmental impact assessment by the department. The department shall not grant permit under statute 45.2.1631 shall consider the finding of the recommendation of the Department of Environmental Quality. Department of Environmental Quality shall, in conjunction with the other state agencies, conformance with the Administrative Process Act, develop the criteria for the procedure for the distributed and orderly preparation and evaluation of environmental impact assessment required by the Section F that any person shall drill the exploratory well, the gas well, any year of the Tidewater, Virginia, where drilling is not prohibited by the provisions of subsection A, only if the 1, the direct direction of the drill of the person, permission of the owners of the land of the directionally drilled into the person, filed with the oil discharge, C, plan with a proof of the financial responsibility to implement the plan both already and with the approval of the State Water Control Board for the purpose of this section, such the oil discharge. C, plan shall comply with the requirements set forth in 16.1, 44, 34, 15 State Water Control Board's regulation governing amount of any of the official financial responsibility required with it shall take of the actual type of operation, location of the well, risk of the discharge, accident, or release potential damage to injury to the state water, the sensitive of the natural resources. Future for the impairment of the benefits that may result of the discharge or relief of the potential cost of the contaminant cleanup of the nature of the degree injury interfere with the general health, the welfare, property of the may result of the discharge of the accident or release. 3, on land distributing after the result of the construction operation permitting facility with the necessary for the implement of the contingency plan area of the berm well will be located outside of the aim of the described section A. For the drilling site, with the table life of the board gravel with the other material with the result of the minimal amount of the runoff. 4, 5, the person certified with the blowout prevention presenting at all times during the drilling. Conductor pipe with the set with the necessary with surface 7. Casing set, pressure with gas routed with the surface at a point less than 2,500 feet from the surface of 300 feet below with the deepest known groundwater. For beneficial use defined in statute 62.110, whichever is deeper. 8, ground freshwater braised drilling mud is used during drilling. There's no on-site disposal of the drilling muds produced by contaminated floods, waste, contaminated fluids, or other contaminated fluids. 10, multiple blowout preventers are employed. 11, the person comply with the requirements of Chapter 16 and regulations adopted thereunder. G, the provision subsection A through subsection subdivisions F1 and 4 and through 9 that shall be enforced consistent with the requirements of Chapter 16. H. If the exploration activities of the Tidewater of Virginia result with the finding of the Director of the Production commercially recoverable quantities of the oil likely imminent with the Director shall notify the Secretary of the Commercial and Trade and the Secretary of the Natural Historic Resources. At the time, Secretary shall develop the joint report to the Governor and the General Assembly assessing the environmental risk, safeguard the transportation, state of the art of oil production, world technology, economic impact, regulatory and issue of the operational standards, and other matters related to the production of oil in the region. No permit of the oil should be issued with one. The Governor has ordered has an opportunity to review the report and make recommendations of the public interest, legislative, and regulatory changes to the General Assembly. The next upcoming regular session has acted on the Governor's recommendations on its own initiative. The three, any of the resulting legislation has become an effective report by the Secretary of the Governor for recommendation. Recommendations shall be completed within 18 months with the notification of the Secretary of the finding of the directors. That was 1646 Tidewater, Virginia, drilling with the gas oil prohibited in certain areas. And then in 1647, the hydraulic fracturing groundwater management area. No person shall conduct a hydrofracturing any well that has been drilled with any of the portion of groundwater management declared with the regulation January 1st, 2020, with the provision of the Groundwater Management Act of 1992 for the purpose of the section hydraulic fracturing mean for the treatment well application of the hydraulic fracturing fluid, including the base fluid, added under pressure for the express person initiating propagating fracturing for the target geological formation to enhance production of natural gas or oil. That was Article 4, Drilling Oil, Gas, Oil, Chesapeake, Tidewater, Virginia, Hydraulic Fracturing. Title 2221 Code Virginia, Title 5045-2 Mines, Minerals, Energy, Chapter 16 Virginia Gas and Oil Act.